over, Sycamore. Well, I think the screen gives it away a little bit. It's time now for our Power Maths lesson. So we're going to use you're going to use your Power Maths books in a little bit, but we're going to do some work together first. Oh, and I'll make myself a little bit smaller. We've finished our addition and we're going to go on to subtraction. Now, have a think and see if you can shout at me another word for subtract, another word for subtraction. There's a little clue on the slide. You can probably see that, but try not to look. See if you know any other words that mean the same as subtraction. I think I might have heard some of you. Look over here. Subtract, take away. Did any of you get that word? Find the difference. Find the difference between two numbers and how many are left. How many are left? So we're going to go on together and we're going to do some questions together before you do them on your own in your Power Maths book. So have a look at the picture. Have a look at this picture on this page here. Looks a bit like Mr. Babington's football field. And here's the question. Mia wants to work out how many footballs are left. She works out 15 take away 3. What does the 15 stand for? And what does the 3 stand for? I wonder. What's the first thing we need to do? That's right. We're going to have to count how many footballs are on the football pitch all together. Mia, I think, has said there's 15, but let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, one there, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there are 15 footballs on the football pitch all together. What does the 3 stand for? Why has she put her 3 there? That's right, because the 3, 1, 2, 3, have been kicked away. And we need to work out how many are left. So the number sum is 15 take away 3. Now let's move over here and see if we've got that right. We have. There are 15 is the total number of footballs on the football pitch. 15 footballs all together. 3 footballs are kicked away. So 3 is the number of balls being kicked away. And we have to subtract or take away those 3 balls to find out how many footballs are left. So the little boy here has decided to use a tens frame. So he starts by putting 15 counters all together in the tens frame. There's 10 footballs, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And look what he's done. He's crossed out 1, 2, 3 footballs. 15 take away 3. He had 15, he's taken away 3. How many has he got left? Now remember, we don't have to count from 1. We know that's 10, so we can count on and we say 10, 11, 12. 12 footballs are left, so we think the answer is 12. I'm going to write it up here. Now let's try it. You've got these number tracks at home because I think I said to you, I've sent them to your mummies and daddies or whoever's at home, and they can maybe print them off so you can use your number track to help you. And you put your finger on the starting number. And remember, with takeaway, we have to count backwards for takeaway. So we start, we had 15 balls on the football pitch and 3 footballs were kicked away. So we've got to count backwards 3. So start on our 15. 1, 2, 3. And the answer is 12. So when we've used our number track, our answer is 12 just the same. 15 take away 3 equals 12. And here's our number sentence. There are 12 footballs left. Now, the little girl is saying, I think it's easier to count back using her number track. What do you think? Agree or challenge? Do you think it's easier to use the number track to count back or the tens frame? Put your thumbs up if you think the number track, and challenge if you don't think that's the easiest. I think it's the easiest. It didn't take us very long, did it, to do our counting backwards? We've just got to be very careful to count back carefully. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something here with the number track, what's really important. So we started at 15, but that doesn't count as 1. We keep our finger on there and we only count back 1 when we move a number, when we go backwards 1 number. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So our starting point, if you like, is 0, and then we start counting backwards. Right, let's move forward and see if we can work together on this question. Have a look at the picture. Looks like a tree with some leaves on the tree and some leaves on the ground. There are 16 leaves on the tree. 5 leaves fall to the ground. There they are. How many leaves are left in the tree? So we need to do a subtraction. We need to do a takeaway sum. And here's our takeaway sum. How many leaves did we have all together before the wind blew them on the ground? How many leaves were on the tree before the wind blew them off? That's right, 16. So here's our number sum, 16. And then how many leaves fell to the ground? How many? 5. So 16 leaves. Take away the 5 leaves. We have to work out how many leaves are now left on that tree. So we can use our tens frame. So we start with how many leaves did we have at the beginning on the tree? We had 16, and there's our tens frame with 16 counters in them. There's 10 in there, 10, say that number in your head, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that tens frame's got 16 leaves in it, and 5 fall to the ground. So if you're using a tens frame, we'd cross off 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many leaves have we got left? We've got 10. One more makes 11. So 16 take away 5 equals, I'm going to write my answer here, 11. 11. Now, using your number track, you can do that just the same. Remember, the little girl thought that was a little bit quicker, and I think some of you thought that was quicker. So which number do we start on our number track? Yes, look at our number sum. We put our finger on 16, and we need to take away, we need to count backwards 5, because we're taking away those 5 leaves. So we start at 16, we make our first jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got the same answer. Our answer is 11. So we've checked it on the tens frame, we've checked it on the number track. So there are 11, here's our answer, our number sentence. There are 11 leaves left in the tree. We've done that because we had 16 take away 5. Brilliant. Let's move on to this question. Work out 19 take away 6. Now, before we do that, I just want to have a look at those numbers. So let's look at the number 19 together. Oh my goodness, Miss Tate needs to draw that one again. That's terrible, isn't it? Let's try again. A mouse went all wobbly. 19. Your numbers are better than mine. There we go. That's a little bit better. Look at that number 19. How many 10s are there and how many 1s? Have a think. Which number is the 1s and which number is the 10s? I think you've got that right. Here's the 1s. There are 9 1s and there's 1 10 in the number 19. And look at our number sum. 19 take away 6. So in the number 19, we've got 1 10 and 9 1s. And in the number 6, we've got 6 ones. So if we took our 9 ones and we took away our 6 ones, 9 take away 6, how many ones have we got left? There's my equal sign. Let's see if we can do that. We've got 9 ones, take away 6 ones. So here's our number line. Start at 9 and take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 take away 6 equals 3. So what do you think? Let's go back to our 19, go back to our number sum. What do you think 19 take away 6 could be? We know that 9 take away 6 is 3, and we've still got our 10. So we've still got our 110 there. So 19 take away 6 equals 110 and 3 ones. Because 9 take away 6 is 3, and 10, 110, take away no 10s from there, we've still got our 110. Let's check if we're right. Let's use this tens frame and see. There's 19. Let's take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 19 take away 6. Here's our answer. 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got 13 left. So we were right. So you can use a tens frame, you can use your number track, or you can think about taking the ones away first, and then remember you've still got a 10 there. Let's try this one. I'm going to clear everything. Let's try this one. Let's do it in the same way. Let's look at our ones first. 16 take away 4. In the number 16, which number are our ones? Is it the 1 or the 6? Which one are our ones? Let's write it, the 6. We've got 6 ones. So 6 ones take away 4 ones. I think you can do that without a number line. 6 take away 4. Shout the answer at me. That's right. Got 6. Take away 4. How many have you got left? 2. You can use the tens frame or counters or your number track if you're not sure. So let's do it on the number track. 6. Take away 4, just to check mistakes right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 take away 4 is 2. So have a look at this number sum then. What do you think 16 take away 4 is? We know 6 take away 4 is 2. What have we still got? We've still got 110 here. So 16 take away 4, we've still got our 110 and our 2 ones. So 16 take away 4 is 12. I'm going to just double check, and I'm going to use the quick way. I'm going to use my number track, and you can help me. Let's just check we've got that right. So we start at 16 and we take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 take away 4 is 12. So you can do it whichever way you want to. You can do it with your tens frame if that's helpful. You can do it with your number track. If you do it with your number track, remember careful counting backwards. Or if you think you can have a go by taking the ones away first, have a go at that. So let's try number 3 together. We might be able to work through these quite quickly. Work out the missing numbers in these number sentences. So here's the number sentence. 7 take away 5. We have to work out what that answer is. And then we have to work out 17 take away 5. Let's look at all of those numbers. What do you notice is the same? Yeah, we've got 7 ones and 5 ones. and we've got 7 ones and 5 ones. So let's work out 7 take away 5. I'm going to clear everything over here and I'm going to use this number track. 7 take away 5. 7 take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the answer? 2. Yes? 7 take away 5. We've got 2 left. So let's have a look at this one. Miss Tate's not very good at doing 2s with the mouse. 17 take away 5. So we know 7 take away 5 is 2. And we've still got our 110 there. So 17 take away 5 is 12. And again, we can check on our number track. 17, start on 17, take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our answer is 12. Look at my higgledy-piggledy lines. Yours would be better than that. Use your finger carefully and count backwards. 17 take away 5 is 12. I'm going to clear that so we can use the number track again. Let's look at this question. 8 take away 3. We've got 8 and we take 3 away. Who can shout the answer out for me? What's 8 take away 3? Brilliant, I heard that. 5. Now have a look at this sum. Have a look. This time we don't know what number is we're starting with. We don't know our starting number. But we have to work out what's our starting number, what number do we start with, and if we take 3 away, we've got 15. Have a little look. We know 8 take away 3, we've got 5 ones. Oh, there's 5 ones. We've got 110 there. What number do we think we could be starting with? What number do we think? Have a look at that. If 8 take away 3 is 5, what number take away 3 is 15? That's right. I was hoping you were shouting at me. It's 18. Take away 3 is 15. Let's check it on the number line. 18, take away 3, 1, 2, 3 is 15. Now, if we couldn't work it out with the 10s and 1s, how else could we do it? So our answer, I was hoping you were going to shout that out, our answer is 15. Our answer. So this number's got to be bigger than 15. This number we have to take 3 away from and we get 15. So if we start at 15 and we add 3 to that, our starting number must be 18, because 18 take away 3 is 15. I'm going to do that one again. 18 take away 3, 1, 2, 3 is 15. Let's look at this one. 7 take away something is 0. So I'm starting at 7. I don't know what I'm taking away here, but the answer is 0. So I have to get to 0. So I can use my number track and I start at 7 and I count all the way back till I get to 0. And I've got to count how many jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get to 0, there's 0. 7. 7, take away 7, I've got nothing left. If I had 7 sweets and then I ate 7 sweets, how many sweets would I have left? None. I'd have eaten them all. So 7, take away 7 is 0. Let me ask you a question. What about if you had 9 sweets? You had 9 sweets to start with. How many would you have eaten if you've got none left? That's right, all of them. So how many would you have eaten? 9. So 9, take away 9, you've got 0. You've got none left. So 7, take away 7 equals 0. Now look at that. If you take away the same number as you've started with, you will always have 0. If I start with 10 sweets and I take away 10 sweets, how many sweets have I got left? 0. So let's look at these numbers. Now we need to find our starting number again, a bit like this question. What number are we starting with that we take away 7 and we get 10? So we know 7 take away 7 is no 1s are left. 7 take away 7, we've got nothing left. But this time our number, our big number, we take 7 away, we've got 10 left. We've got 10 left. So our starting number must be 17. Let's try it on the number line. Start at 17, take away 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our answer is 10. 17 take away 7 equals 10. Some of those challenge ones are quite hard, but it's just practice. The main thing I want you to do is to practice counting backwards on your number line and using a tens frame if you've got it, or start with some counters and take them away in the questions. Now you're going onto your Power Maths books, and what I want you to do is page 26. You're going to do page 26. I've sent these questions pages to your mummies and daddies. You're going to do page 26, question 1 and question 2, page 27, question 3 and question 4. And in your Power Maths books, you can use the number tracks in your Power Maths books. You can use your pencil with them or your finger, it doesn't matter. So use the tens frames and the number tracks in your Power Maths books. So I want you to do question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and then have a go, if you want to, if you think you can, have a go at the challenge question 5 on page 28. Okay, remember to put the dotted 8 at the top of your page so I can see all your work when it comes in later. Okay, good luck. I know you're going to do a brilliant job. And remember to use your number mats too to get your numbers the right way round. And I'm sure your numbers are going to look better than Miss Tate's numbers did today. So have fun, have a go, and try it on your own. Try it on your own without mummy or daddy or anybody at home's help. Have a go on your own because you've got the number tracks, tens frames, and your number mats. Okay, off you go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.